Welcome to Dollywood, and we are here for the 40th celebration of Dollywood. Dolly is here herself. I'm going to take you guys here along with me on this amazing celebration, and along with our walk throughout the park, I'm going to address all of the key points that were just announced at the media event here today. So also, weather permitting, Dolly will be doing a parade. I'm so excited for this. I've been looking forward to this for the past several weeks. It's a beautiful day, and I'm excited to take you guys along. Let's go. So as expected, crowds are pretty heavy today. I mean, not only is Dolly here, the queen herself, but there was a big media event which announced several pretty exciting key points that I'm excited to talk about here shortly. But wow, let's first admire this beautiful sky of umbrellas. Just perfect. So let's just jump right into it with all of the key points that were addressed. First one being the ever anticipated and very exciting new attraction that is coming here, scheduled next year, which will be a 44,000 square foot building, 5 stories high, and it is confirmed it will be an indoor attraction. So it's exciting to hear a little bit more about that today too. And I just cannot go into this gorgeous, magical little corridor of Dolly herself without admiring these butterflies. I just always do it. Look at that. It's so beautiful. So right now, still the Flower and Food Festival is going on, so you can take advantage of all the yummy food items that are in the limited menus all throughout the park, but you can also, of course, enjoy all the beautiful topiaries and floral decor. All the colorfulness of Dolly is here. And along with the beautifulness and the beauty of Dolly inside and out leads to the next key point that was also addressed today, is that she partnered with Every Child Tennessee, which is such a beautiful cause. Now every child in foster care will be given a free ticket into Dollywood, so free admission into Dollywood. Such a great heart. And that's something that we see with Dolly all throughout with the Imagination Library and just everything that she does with the area, but now she's just taken it even bigger, and I swear her heart gets bigger every single year. So really exciting announcement there as well. And here we have the song teller Dolly's Journey in here, and I always talk about this when we walk in there, but I can't just walk in here and not show it to you guys, because look at that marvelous, beautiful butterfly. That is if you have any interest in Dolly, and even if honestly you don't, you get a lot of historic memorabilia of country icons and just Dolly's life. And then right across is Behind the Seams, which is Dolly's life in rhinestones. You get to see all of her amazing outfits, wigs, and just so much more. So we're going to walk past that because I want to walk around the park and kind of share a few more little amazing key points that have been addressed here today. Look at that beautiful butterfly behind me. I love the topiaries. I love this festival. Probably one of my favorite festivals here at Dollywood because of all the color. Everything's breaking through. We are on the verge of summer, and you guys know I love summer. I love warm weather. I kind of am a bear during the winter. I hibernate. So you see me all colorful and just excited for this event because I really am. I love this. I love this festival. Another thing I wanted to mention is when I came to the park, I actually parked at Dolly's new parking lot, which is parking lot D for Dolly, and it was fantastic. I was very, very pleased with it. I was able to take the tram to the park. I know before I had heard rumors that you couldn't take the tram, which would have seemed kind of unusual, but you absolutely can. I just got off of it. So moving along, here we are at Red's Drive-In here to my right ahead of me, and we're just gonna kind of lap around and see if maybe we see a glimpse of the queen herself. So here, Red's Drive-In. Last time I was here and I did the video, I mentioned that I was kind of disappointed that the sign said thick frosty shakes, but they did not have any. Guys, they do, and I apologize for giving you that info, but it's not on their menu, but apparently they do have it. So, I really want one. But next time I am here, it's kind of busy today. I'm not going to get a shake today, but yeah, they do have them. It's just not on the menu. why aren't they on the menu? I love shakes, but yes. So thank you for a few of you that did let me know that they are on there. And here we have Lightning Rod, one of the best rides here at Dollywood, if you ask me. And it is a 55-minute wait right now. Rockin' Raceway right here ahead, which is a hit, really, honestly, for everyone. The kids love it, but honestly, I love it too. We're gonna kind of slide out of here and walk ahead. I do see a lot of schools here today, so, and I did see a lot of school buses, so it was a good day for a lot of kids too. It is a hot enough day to go on River Rampage, but I won't be going on there today because it's kind of long for one, but also I'm wearing my leather Birkenstock, so I don't like getting those wet, so we're gonna kind of walk around, but it's definitely running. Let's get a little peek here and see if we can see someone come on through. I see them coming right here. So kind of a cool thing here is you can shoot them with water here, which is kind of fun to see if you want to feel a little torturous. I've had people say how they come in with coins just to do it, but here they go. How fun is that? I love this ride. Okay, let's go ahead and move along. So on to the next big announcement that was made today was Dolly released a new album. So it is the 40th anniversary album, Dollywood Collection. It is available on iHeartRadio. I will be purchasing it on vinyl here soon. So yeah, Dolly, just keep doing Dolly. I love that she's still making music, still putting her stuff out, and just for having generations and generations to be able to enjoy her artistry. So really exciting to see the Dollywood sign there right above. I lived minutes from the Hollywood sign, so when I heard that Dollywood wanted her own little rendition of Hollywood, this kind of made my heart a little bit warmer. So apparently, though, in an interview, she did say that she spent quite a bit of time in Hollywood, and that was a place that she used to frequent, and she said someday if she made it big, she would have her own sign. And Dolly, you have definitely made it big. It's perfect. So for orientation, the sign is right next to Dogs and Taters right here and right by the Back Porch Theater. A little homage to the Hollywood sign. It's beautiful. Very, very nice. First time seeing it. The live music here at Dollywood really is heartwarming, so I had to stop for that song because if you didn't know, that was a Miley Cyrus cover, which was very appropriate with Miley Cyrus being the goddaughter of Dolly Parton, and that was a Smoky Mountain String Band. So great, great music. I love listening to them, but I love listening to much of the music here. It's beautiful. As we're kind of walking around the park, I wanted to show you all the beautiful landscaping and floral for this amazing celebration here for Dolly today, but just for the Flower and Food Festival as a whole. It's just stunning, and we're gonna visit my little friend up here. I hear the train. We might get a train. There's Mr. Turtle. Hi, Turtle. And here's little mama or daddy turtle with the baby turtle. Oh, we're gonna get a train. Let's go see this. The train is definitely a must ride here at Dollywood. It's just one of those nostalgic, classic rides. Great for the whole family. Just watch for the soot. Yeah, just watch for that. You'll know when it's coming. Oh, let's stop here. Here we are at the beautiful grist mill. The delicious cinnamon bread made daily. you guys are gonna laugh at me, but every time I go around here in the craftsman's corner by the blacksmith, I always kind of peek in this little creek right here. See if we can peek in here a little bit. There's one right there. I told you. There's always snakes in here, you guys. I told you I see them. There he is. He's a little baby. He doesn't bother me. There he is. So if you're a lover of snakes and you want to look for snakes here at Dollywood, oh, here's another big one over there. See him over there? There's another one over there. You see him? On the rocks, kind of sunning, but this is a very popular spot for a lot of snakes here at Dollywood. I told you I see them everywhere. Dollywood is not an exception, but you know what? It is their habitat, and I'm learning to accept that. Believe it or not, I know you guys know, or if you know, my fear of snakes is real. I am slowly starting to accept it because I'm in their world. They're not in mine. I'm just here kind of living with them, and I need to just kind of accept that. Let's look on this side right here. And actually, funny thing is, I've had it in videos where I don't see anything right now in the moment, and then when I'm editing, I'm looking. So maybe if you look hard enough, maybe we'll see something, because they camouflage pretty well. Is it weird that I look for the snakes when I come here? Even though I'm like deathly scared of snakes. I don't like being surprised, so I would rather like see where they are rather than like just walking and getting startled. I'll never forget that time when I was walking in Gatlinburg and one kind of creeped out in front of me and I almost jumped in the road, which, yeah, I just get startled very easily. Stepped inside the Emporium here just to grab some water, but another announcement that was made today is that her Imagination Playhouse here at Dollywood has been constructed. It is open, and it's actually way back by the carousel, if you know where that's at, and I have not been in there yet. It is open, and I look forward to checking it out, but if you have a little one like I do that is a part of the Imagination Library, I think it's going to be a real treat and put a smile on their faces. So that's another new thing. But also it has been extended through September. So that's a really, really cool kind of added perk too. Another beautiful wheel here with the water. Just kind of adds to the peace and the harmony here at Dollywood. And I think a touch of her soul as well. She really added her touch here. The beauty of Dollywood, the beauty of Dolly is all in one here, reflected everywhere we walk. I always love stopping here by the Wings of America showbirds. I love birds. I think they're just such beautiful creatures, very majestic and royal, regal looking. And see if we can take a look at some of them. Here's one in here. Oh, wow. Him in there. Here's this little guy right at the edge of his little perch, greeting everyone. He's here for the party. I think... Is he a vulture? Maybe, I think. Again, I don't know my birds, but kind of looks like one. He's pretty. He's very pretty. Well, welcome to the party, mister. Or miss. So once upon a time, in a different reincarnation of my lifetime, I did have a very, very talented Amazon parrot. And this parrot was a rescue, as are all of my animals that I've ever had. I love rescues, huge heart for that. But this bird came from a rescue shelter for parrots, and he had quite the foul mouth. Let's just put it that way. He said a lot of pretty foul language. So if you guys ever want to see that, maybe I'll share it. It's probably on my Instagram. I do have a few, so feel free to check me out there. That's why I love birds. Birds are very special animals, but I kind of don't have the heart anymore, I say, to have a bird, because I feel like with their beautiful wings and their majestic personalities and their character, I feel kind of bad keeping them in a cage. I feel like they should be out exploring the skies and the world. So if you have a bird, that's great. I love birds. I love all animals, but just kind of a personal preference, I guess. You guys let me know what you think. Really cool airbrush t-shirt place. I haven't had one done here, but I do have one made in Gatlinburg. But I always thought it's such a cool kind of take-home gift. You can get it personalized, and really all of these guys are super talented, and they do it for you right while you wait. So pretty cool. And you guys, I'm super pumped for Epic, which I will be going to soon. And look who's here, Mario. Hey, Mario. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Tell Luigi I said what's up. And Princess Peach, love her too. This guy right here, you guys, is my total day vibe. If I could just have cheese and crackers all day, I could live on cheese and crackers. That's like you're my man, guy. I like that. I don't blame you. Cheese and crackers. I think I might go sit home and have some now. You enjoy. So kind of circling back to the big media updates today, hopefully this kind of broke it down in kind of a fun, casual way for you. Kind of a Cliff Notes, if you should put it, of all of the key points that were addressed today. So for me, obviously we're all excited for the new ride that's going to be coming here next year. And it being an indoor ride, I think is going to be amazing. I love indoor rides, so excited for that. But my heart really kind of grew a little bit bigger also with Dolly when I saw and heard the announcement of her partnership with Every Child Tennessee. I love that. I am all about giving back. Something really that I'm going to be focusing around in this channel, so stay tuned for that. But I think her partnership to be able to offer a free ticket for all kids in foster care is just such a tremendous way to use her resources to just greatness. Everything that I know and have heard about Dolly, it's all just true and true. There goes Wild Eagle. The most beautiful views here in Dollywood. If you have not rode it, please ride it and let me know what you think. It might be your favorite ride here. It's up there for me. You know, I say that a lot, don't I? I say that a lot. I say a lot of rides here are up there for me because truly they are. There's some great rides here at Dollywood. But I have one favorite ride. And if you guys have been paying attention, watching previous videos, I've maybe said it here a few times, or even if you haven't, take a little gander of a guess what you think my favorite ride here at Dollywood is. Yeah, let's make it a thing. So comment below, let me know what you think my favorite ride here at Dollywood is. Could be Fire Chaser. You know, I really, I love my fireman shows, my hospital shows. Love all of those. The Resident, there she goes up there. Another fun ride. Something I always love here about Dollywood is all of the little details all throughout the park, which honestly, coming here for years, a lot of things I even miss. Like right outside here, Fire Chasers, Splinter's Trailside Snacks. Look at all these little cute little houses up there. I don't know if chipmunks live in there or squirrels or I don't know. I kind of want to live in there. I just want to escape in there one day. I love it. So people always ask, like, how many days do you need at Dollywood? Truly, if you really just kind of want to fly through the park, you could make it a day, but you're guaranteed to miss a lot as far as shows and even rides. Honestly, I think it's a 2 to 3 day park if you want to take in all of the shows, the rides, and even just to kind of admire the park and what it has to offer, because there's so much beauty in this park, a lot of amazing decorations, just the little details that Dolly and her staff has put together is just truly remarkable, and that's why it is year after year ranked and awarded the most beautiful park here in the country. Here in Dollywood. We're here. Pigeon Forge. Can you believe it? It's something to be proud of. So something new from last time I was here, Wilderness Pass has opened and it is operational. You can go inside. All the seatings, the barricades are down, and I see people utilizing it. I'm really excited. I can smell it. It smells amazing, but look at that. Wild Eagle right above. What a view that is. You guys, everything smells absolutely superb. So let me show you the menu right here. So they have various platters, barbecue braised beef, the rotisserie half chicken, which I would love, the slow smoked pulled pork, the country or the southern fried catfish, the country sausage, and all of the various southern sides that you would possibly want. Smells absolutely delicious. Peeking inside just to give you a look of what it looks like. Something I do like seeing is the kids' meals. They still have the Uncrustable, and it is kind of hard to find here at the park for the kids if you have kids. The chicken drumstick too, another great option for kids, but I like that they also have soups. I'm one of those people that could have soup year round, even if it's 100 degrees. I love soup. Sides look delicious, and there's the platters that we kind of peeked at outside. We will be coming back here for sure, and I'm going to take you guys here with me next time. But let's go on outside. Feels really nice out here. The attention to detail has not gone away here, even with this new restaurant. They have this tremendous space here, which is just amazing. I do love this fountain. Dolly, you are really playing the tunes to my heart. I love all of the waterfalls and the little fountain decor, so I like that this is right in the center. All right, we're gonna walk out of the Wilderness Pass. I like that name too. It fits. It fits the whole theme here at Dollywood, and it's very appropriate. So we're not going to eat there today, but I was very happy to see a lot of people enjoying and having their food. If you have eaten there or you plan on eating there, let me know in the comments, because I'd love to hear how it is. I'm telling you, it smelled amazing. I think barbecue places, whenever you're having rotisserie chicken of any kind, pork, all that goodness, it's just radiates the park, this whole area. Ooh, do you hear those screams? It's funny because that's the first, well, one of the first drops on this ride, and it's not very big, as you can see. But something about this ride, even for me, it like makes my stomach go above my head. I'm just like, I gasp. Such a great ride. Such a great ride. There they go. It's up there. It's one of my favorite rides too. Yeah. Hold on. Let's say hi to this guy. He's not really friendly all the time, but we're gonna say hi to him. How you doing? Are you sleeping? I think he's sleeping. All right, we'll let him rest. I will say my favorite music in the park is here at Mystery Mine. I love the music. It's kind of has a haunting, almost a Halloween-esque vibe, which I love Halloween. So I do like that. I kind of find myself kind of bobbing to it. It's just fun. All right, we're gonna try something that I haven't done in a really long time. We just have to. I always think that this is fun, that they have that all year round, even outside of Halloween. It's here year round, so you can kind of have a little Halloween vibe all year round with a coffin. Not sure why there's a coffin there. I guess a cemetery behind. Maybe one of the caretakers left that coffin there. I don't know. Maybe. So beautiful here today. Love walking around, and I honestly anticipated for the crowds to be more than they are right now, but if you see behind me, not too bad. It's very pretty. I'm just so happy and feel so blessed to be here with you guys. So that was the Wild Roots Band, and that is a favorite performance here for me. It's right as you enter Dollywood. They're right to your right when you pass the restrooms, and I love string instruments. There's something so classic and even sexy about string instruments that I just love. So, and they do such a phenomenal job. I believe they're here year round. I've seen them all throughout the year, so I'm glad to kind of catch them here today. So this is kind of exciting. I have been to the parade actually one time before, and I've never done this before. So as you walk in to your right, you can actually create your own sign. Look at that one, "You're my sunshine." It's so sweet. So your kids can come create something special for Dolly, or you can create something for Dolly right here. I think we're gonna do this right now. So I'm gonna do pink because pink is my favorite color.
This one might even work better too for you.
Oh,
it's
cool.
Just the pink here.
All right.
And then we got all these extra colors for you too.
All right, fun. So we're gonna do pink, and we're gonna just kind of try and do. I'm not quite the artist.
That's all right. I'm not either.
Okay.
It takes me way too long, so I wouldn't say I'm the artist as well, because it takes me so long to do it.
What I want to do is I want to try and draw a butterfly. So I'm going to try and cheat and copy that maybe. Somehow we're going to give this a whirl. The wings are a little funny, but you know what? It's made for Dolly and it's from the heart. So we're going to...
I think she appreciates it more than
I
you know.
think
She appreciates definitely looking at all the posters and telling all the effort that went.
Does she? You know.
And she will point them. She will absolutely point them out too. When she sees them, she'll point straight at you.
Oh, how cool! I'll do one more heart. We'll do that one. All right, it's simple, but you know what? It's from the heart. What do you guys think?
I do like it.
It's simple.
I hope she points this one out in specific.
I hope so too. I don't know if she'll love my artwork, but hey.
I think she'll definitely appreciate it regardless, because she knows that you tried and you made it.
Thank you. Outside the Mountain Laurel Home little gift store that I love going into, I just noticed this little tapestry here, and it's a Naya Rivera quote, but I really like this, and it kind of drew me in. Butterflies can't see their wings. They can't see how truly beautiful they are, but everyone else can. People are like that too. Often we are our worst critics, and I think that's always a good reminder. You know, we're worst critics. Something I love about Dollywood is that the park is just kind of riddled all throughout with these beautiful inspirational quotes year round, really. And even if you go into gift shops, you see that. You see it everywhere. And I have to believe that that's Dolly's just kind of handprint here, and just her heart here as well. I just love it. I love the beauty of kindness all throughout the park. Thought I'd come up to Dolly's childhood home here. It's a replica of her actual home place where she was raised. The original cabin does still exist in Locust Ridge if you drive by there. So this is just a replica, but I wanted to go inside because typically when I do go in here, there's quite the line. So here's one of the bedrooms here. It looks like probably one of them would have been Dolly's bed. A little crib right there, another bed, and a rocking chair. It's very cool. And here's the kitchen, all of the kitchen appliances. I guess not appliances, but different various bowls and plates. The stove over there. And here's the kitchen table. I know Dolly has talked about her upbringing and how she lived very poor, and it was a very, very small home. So this being a replica really shows the size and her humble upbringing and how she's really retained that today as an adult. I walked into the confectionery and I saw the line is just perfect. Usually on warm days it's quite busy. Last time I was here I did get the blueberry pie milkshake, one of their limited items for the Flower and Food, but I'm going to try something else. It was delicious. I'm kind of wanting a milkshake again, so I think we're going to go for a vanilla. Oh yeah, I know, I love vanilla, so we're going to give that a try here and kind of wait before the parade starts. Okay, so that actually took longer than I expected. The line was very long, but the cashier had to go get extra, I don't know, change out their drawer. So I got mine, my poor little cherries all the way down there, but I'm sure it still tastes good. I got a classic, vanilla. I love vanilla ice cream. If you know me, you know I love, it's so creamy. So I got the blueberry one, like I mentioned earlier, at the opening of the Flower and Food Festival, and I wanted to try just something different. Not that it's different, but just classic. Good old, refreshing vanilla milkshake. It just hits the spot. I'm right by the umbrellas here behind me where the confectionery is, and we're hoping to see Dolly. We're hoping to see the parade. So fingers crossed it's still happening because I got my sign ready and I just want to wave. If she just kind of smiles at me, it'll make my day. But until then, we're going to enjoy our milkshake and just celebrate. Congratulations, Dolly, and congratulations, Dollywood. Well deserved. And I am extra happy that we got a little cherry on it too. Love the maraschino cherries, they're my favorite. So delicious. They could put a few extra and I'd be okay with it. Right next to the Dolly Parton Experience and the buildings there, you will see her tour bus is stationed here, and you can actually tour it. So it's in celebration of Don Warden, which is the mentor, the musician, manager, really everything to Dolly. So he was a very special figure in her life. I'm gonna go inside. I see the line is not too long, so we're gonna pop inside. Look at the detail of the bus right here. It says Dolly with the butterfly. Let's go in here. So it's such a treat to come in here. It has been a while. I think I've only been in here once. So to be able to see this all encapsulated just to its original form is really beautiful. Here's some dishware here, all with the butterflies. Oh, I really like that little soap dispenser too. So very, very nice. And walking down here in her bus, you see all of sleeping areas. There's Don's right there, Judy right above, and there's another little one, maybe if they had a guest on board. Here's the restroom, small, but it just does the job. Does everything you need. And here's the shower right in here. Another toilet there. A full-size mirror. Oh, there I am with my sign. So you can nice size mirror too. Here's all of her dresses, or some of her dresses. Certainly not all of them. Some shoes there, beautiful. And this is it. This was her room. There's her bed, beautiful. Her guitar, TV. Very, very pretty. Just her cosmetic station and the sink, and perfect area with the lighting for her to get all dolled up, all perfect Dolly. So I got my spot for the parade. This is a new spot I have not been to before. Decided to try here under the umbrellas, and kind of nice because as we're waiting for Dolly and the parade to start, we got the Wild Roots Band. So they got the tape all up and all around. We are about a half hour away. All right, we're getting so much closer. We got our Dolly fan that's gonna come very handy because it is hot in here. We are one step closer to seeing Dolly, the queen herself. It's pretty exciting. Every time we see Dolly, it is just an experience. It is so amazing. She looked beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. All right, the next challenge is making our way out of here. So we're going to kind of shimmy around here and see if we can get out. What an amazing, amazing experience that was. I swear. She's just a legend. All right, so one thing I love about the parade and seeing her is that she really tries to make eye contact with everyone. Obviously, it's impossible, right, with all the people here, but she just darts and looks at the entire crowd, and she just gives the biggest smile. So it's always super cool to see her. We exit here. I will always love you, Dolly. Love that. All right, what a treat that was. It's always great when Dolly is here, and today was extra special with the 40th anniversary. I had a great time. And crowds really weren't too bad. It wasn't as busy that I had anticipated. It's usually very busy when people know that she's here, and with the added bonus of it being the 40th anniversary, I thought it would be pretty intense, but it wasn't too bad. Making my way to the tram. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for joining me. And if you have not already, do consider subscribing for more vlogs here in the Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg area. And always remember, it is not the same without you.